Hey everyone, this is smpratte, and today I felt like opening up some sealed products, so we're going to break this Burning Shadows booster box. This actually will be my first Burning Shadows box I'm going to open. I know I'm late as hell because this set's been out for a little bit now, but I've been backed up in the past month or so doing traveling and work-related things, so you will see my first impression, literally. Like, this is my first time actually breaking my own product. Normally I do this privately, but I figured I might as well share this one with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. So let's just get right to it. And for those who know me and know what I like, it's all about the artwork. So we will be looking at the common and uncommon cards. We won't just be flying through them to get to the GX. Starting out with Cutie Fly here. What I'd like to see is a nice mix like this Meowth. Great example of new artwork. Almost reminds me, I was going to say Kaladesh from Magic, but that I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to Magic, but it has like a nice, I guess, like CGI type background, but still looks like artwork. That Persian is the rare, and that Persian is quality. I mean, look at this hand-drawn. Anyone who likes hand-drawn, this is exactly what you want to see. Who's the artist there? Sakio. One of the concepts, I'm curious to see if it's going to become a trend or when it will become a trend, is when will people start doing the same illustrator? So, for example, if you get all the Sakio cards, here's a great example. I believe this is another one. Yep. Eyes don't lie. So you put these right next to each other, you can see how they're very similar. Got a similar vibe going on, very similar style, because it's the exact same illustrator. It'd be cool to see if people start collecting the actual, pretty much every artwork from a specific illustrator. So imagine like the Gold Star binders, for example. People who put, you know, every Gold Star in a binder or every full art in a binder and how it looks cool doing that. I think it also look cool doing the same thing with, you know, the same illustrator or artist. So just an idea I've been kicking around. I might be doing it in the background. Who knows? You got your little trash rat-a-tat right there, looking for a dumpster. Pansage, escape rope, and our rare is the Toxicroak. Oh, that looks like a... And it is. It's a Uyama illustration. The rare Uyama has done yet another artwork. And a great example of very specific quality art. Even got the little love disc in the background there. Uyama has done maybe 20 illustrations in total. Pretty much his output is one per year. So he's a very rare illustrator. And going back to the idea of collecting everything a certain artist has done, Uyama's probably going to be one of the more difficult ones. Even though there's only 20, you're going to have to get that 9th Lucky Stadium. He did the Bilingual Executor, that Vending Pikachu from Vending Series 3. And there's Meryl. Really like that yarn design. Again, another example. If you put all the artists together, that same illustrator, it'd be cool to see all... I know this is a new concept, but it'd still be cool to see all the, you know, the same illustrations just like that. That Pikachu is quality. And then our holo is Dusk Noir. Oh, we got Zini right front and center there. Got Horsey. Really like the Grimer concept. Really like the Alolan Grimer and Muk especially. That Caterpie looks nice. Is this another Sakio? Yes, it is. There you go again. You could just start a Sakio binder right now with just Burning Shadows if you wanted to. And that rare is Turtonator. This Electabuzz. This looks reminiscent of that Arceus era. There's a Charizard just like this. Another Sakio artwork. There's that Meowth again. And then we got a Magikarp. Is this a flying Magikarp? He's like, the clouds are basically parallel with him. He's like, he's reaching over the mountain and the water is way down there. That's like a good, it's like, is this either skydiving or flying Magikarp? I don't know. But nonetheless, he's way up there. So apparently Magikarp is now a flying Pokemon. Uh-oh. What's it going to be? There's our first GX. Noivern GX. Let's get a good shot there. Not sure about its playability. I'm completely naive to anything that's playable today in the current meta. So, nonetheless, there's our first GX card. Let's just finish off the pack. Don't know what's going on there. Tough to... Oh, there he goes. A little fire anteater, that heat more. Tough to make out the actual Pokemon in that one. Let's see, Caterpie again. Sock, Esper, and then our holo rare is the Kingdra. Decent card, not bad. Gotta remember to move the codes. I was just gonna say, oh, these packs feel easier to open. Stuck. Instantly stuck. This always happens. There's like one pack that you just pull the wrong way. Look at this. Look, this is not... I've been apparently doing this for over 10 years now, and I still cannot open new packs properly. There we go. We're learning. Getting it down. Slowly but surely. So we got Ladybug, got that Caterpie again. Ooh, this is nice art as well. Really like that design. Who is that down there? Let's zoom in. Is that Baba? Yeah, Baba's got another one of those hand-drawn people. Newer hand-drawn styles. And then Beware is our B rare. Po-Town. We went from Pallet Town to Po-Town. Does that truck have Mew in it? I don't know. Alright, we gotta pick this up a little bit. Still on our first, the front 18 here. Got Cutie Fly again. First holo is... Ooh, first holo and regular in the same pack. And then here's our rare pull. Lana again. Fire Anteater again. Got another Flying Magikarp. Trash Rattata. We got Reverse Porygon. Nice reverse holo pattern there. Like that with the colorless energy. And then our rare is Crabble Mandible. What the heck? What is going on with this dude? What the heck? One of the things that sucks about the new rares is that they don't have the luster that the initial rares had in the WotC era, which is unfortunate. You know, if you think about, like, let's think like a Dark Charizard rare or something like that. It's like there's nothing equivalent to that today for a rare. Tangela is nice, like that artwork. There's another one of those yarn designs for those people who want to start that binder. Was this another Uyama? We're getting two Uyamas in one. Yes, we are. This is another Uyama illustration. As you can see, very iconic design. I mean, maybe this is something that people are just like, all right, Scott, we get it. You really like Uyama, but it's something that really stands out to me because it's always got a similar design with the palm trees. Usually there's like a red sun in the sky. You'll see that like with the other cards in Sun and Moon and Bilingual Executor, the Pikachu. So very iconic card. Oh, and we're not done. We got a nice Slowking here. Another quality hand-drawn. Uh-oh. And what most people are here for, the hype. I don't even know. Is this Wick? Is that how you pronounce this? Wick? Wicke? Italian pronunciation? What is this? Who are you? Pokemon, you need to calm down a little bit. With the female representation here, not every female has a triple D cup. I'm just saying. It's weird how that is acceptable, but the Magmortar that was banned in Japan because it had smoke coming out of its gun that's not good, but apparently Wick is fine. And we got another problem pack over here. Ripped off the top. Took it off camera. It's pretty crazy Sneasel. Probably wouldn't want to capture that one. There we got Xenie on the move again. It's like a rabid Sneasel. I don't even know. Mangy Sneasel. And that rare is a Shinotic. I don't know about you guys. My packs are just like falling. The tops just fall right off when you touch them. Uh-oh. See a little shine here. What's it going to be? Oh, yeah. We see the claw. We see the evolution stage. We know what's coming. It's the card everybody wants. It's the Charizard GX. This is what everybody wants to see. Of course, if you get the hyper rare, you're balling out of control. But nonetheless, this is just a great example of not only Charizard, but why the GX cards are just unequivocally a step above the previous EX. I mean, this is just... Look at this. Look at the full art. Look at the full art compared to this. Which one would you want? Which one would you want? I think it's obvious. So yeah, there is the Charizard GX. First box opening. Get the card that I wanted to get. Really, if this... I think... I really like the artwork. I mean, it's just... I think I prefer this more than the full art. Obviously, the hyper rare is what most people want, but I really, really like this Charizard EX. Or GX, sorry. Put you over there. Give you a little space. Too hot. Don't want you to... Once you get too close to Wiki there, don't want to light that wick. So moving along, we got Charmander, Porygon, Meryl again with the yarn design, Reverse Hollow Guzma, and then our rare is Passimian. Starting off, we got the Uyama Inkay. Okay, Inkay. Then reverse hollow is going to be the Rhydon, and then our rare is the Electrive with 170 damage. Giga Impact, okay. Yeah, that's basically like your Hyper Beam for the original gen, where it's like you have to miss a turn because it's too powerful. So probably not a playable card, just guessing, maybe. Might not be. Again, don't know much about the playability. Our Horsey, Cutiefly, Ladybug, nice Grimer there. Oddish Reverse Hollow, and then Lyson Rock is our rare. Getting a little unorganized here on the side. Card just falling all over the place. Oddish is chilling in the field. The hills are alive for Oddish. Got Reverse Hollow Turtonator, and then our rare is the Azumarill. Decent rolls. Like that Tangela, really like that style. Another one of the yarn. Tynamos has another one of the yarn designs. First hollow is going to be the Sandy Gas, and their hollow. Solid Vileplume. Is that a double? Oh, it's a flip coin. Okay, I was going to say, that's a guaranteed double status right there. That'd be a nice card. Again, I have no idea with playability. I just know guaranteed's better than flip. Super simple stuff. And then our last pack for the front 18. Yes, we're only halfway through. Got our Inkay again, Uyama, Ralts, Sneasel, little rabbit Sneasel there. Ooh, that's a nice Charmeleon. Quality reverse hollow Charmeleon. And then Electros is our rare. Start piling these to the side over here. Moving into the back 18. Final frontier for this box. So far, it's been good. The Charizard enough. You could just give me energies for the rest, and I will be satisfied. We got another Uyama's Inkay. Rabbit Sneasel again. Reverse Hollow Ledian. And then Shinotic for our rare. Got Po-Town. new and improved and abbreviated palette time. We got Po-Town. Just love that the name just Po. Got Meowth. Got Zini. Zini on the run. Rhyperior. It's a quality Rhyperior. Reminds me, I mentioned earlier that Meg Mortar from, what was it from? Dragon's Exalted, I think, from Japan, where it was censored because it was something similar where his arm gun had smoke coming out of it. And it's like, oh, okay, that is too severe of an implication, but, you know, Fire Blast and Charizard breathing fire and, you know, Triple D Wick back there is kosher. So, who knows? Who knows what the Pokemon FCC approves and doesn't, but... Stuffle, that's a nice... Ooh, I see a little shine. We know what's coming. Step aside, Pikachu. First Hollow Metapod. What's it going to be? Oh, nice. We got a full art version with the Noivern. So we got the GX. Got the GX and the full art. Actually, it's a good moment here to compare how the GX art sometimes might outshine, like with the Charizard. If we can get another Charizard, that'd be nuts. But to compare these two... You know, we could see the difference between the full art. It's just a little different from the GX style. Like, the EX didn't have that shine. You see those lines going with the light there? The EX didn't have that as much for the, you know, the full art design. But for GX, you have those diagonal lines. So sometimes the regular GX is preferred. Just something to think about for some of these cards. I know these sets are still significantly saturated. There's a lot of product out there. I mean, more than we can even quantify at this point. But nonetheless, for those people who appreciate the art, there you go. Versatile. Ooh, that's a versatile Yama. Electric. And then Rhyperior is our holo rare. Potown again. This is a nice, I really like this too. This is good hand drawn, more modern. Oh yeah, it's Baba. Baba's another one of those illustrators who has nice mix of hand drawn art. There's your grimy Grimer. Uh-oh. We see something. Gardevoir GX. Another one of the most playable. Ooh, is this playable actually? Is this playable? Let me get a focus on this. Let's do a little reading. Shuffle 10 cards from a discard pile to your deck. Damn. Well, you're not going to run out of cards for your deck. So, yeah, this is just one of the more playable species. Even if this specific card isn't, I think Gardevoir is probably, if not the most playable over the past modern era. Gardevoir is just one of those Pokemon you always see in decks, you always see in the meta. So, regardless, still quality art, like what's going on here with the little petals, I guess what that is. Looks like a little petal dance. I guess we could put you next to Wick. But yeah, nice art. Another quality GX. Really liking the GX. Very pleasantly surprised with the GX art so far. And then we got another one of the Grimers. Reverse Howl the Electri. That's a nice artwork. I really like this reverse howl style with the energies. The Scolipede is our rare. Got Oz just chilling right there. Duskull. Dabbing. Two people still dab. I don't know. Not 16 enough to know. But there's your Dabbing Duskull. Ladybug. Again, love this reverse howl style. Really like it. Got that energy. Not going to increase the value probably that much. Then you got your rare. Holographic rare Lucario. What we got here? Like 8 more? 10 more? There's Uyama's Inkay. Got Ralts. That's what you need for the Gardevoir GX. Got the Mangy Sneasel. Verse Hollow Solrock. And then Bruxish is our rare. There goes Zini again. Don't know where she's running from. Bodybuilder dumbbells for the crossover bodybuilders that collect Pokemon. There's a little more than a handful. There's a couple of you guys out there. Something I need to do myself actually. Here's your dumpster fire Raticate. Wherever there's a dumpster, there's probably one of these Raticates. And wherever there's one of those Rattatas, he's just looking for the dumpster. That's probably how they evolve. They gotta jump in the dumpster, eat all the shit, and then they turn to this thing. So there's your dumpster Alolan Raticate. I like that it's a rare too. Like they're giving some love to the Raticate. Really wish that Evolutions one wasn't a special energy in its attack, because that would have been such a... It would have been hilarious to see Raticate, like this beast mode card. Verse Hollow is our Dusclops, and then... Oh, there we go. We got Zini in her probably about 40s there. About Zini when she hits, 30s to 40s. All right, what we got here? 7 more packs. All right, one of those difficult ones open. Got the nice Yarn Meryl, Rhyhorn, Cedar Gas, Hoot Hoot, Tangela, Reverse Hollow, Wishful Baton, and then, got the Hyper Rare Muk GX. Really like this rainbow style for the Muk. I know, yeah, obviously Hyper Rares, Rainbow Rares are going to have that rainbow style, but nonetheless, the Muk has that rainbow effect. I don't know if it's present on Grimer. Really like one of my favorite Alolan Muks outside of Flow Trio and the other. There's really actually a lot of Alolan variants that are quality, but this is one of my favorites. The Muk has like a oil spill thing going on, like he's gasoline. So really cool concept. Great job there, whoever spearheaded that concept, whoever sat there and was brave and was like, you know what? Let's try something a little different. And it ended up being good. So reverse hollow, Heracross. Our rare is the Mudsdale. Was this? Hold on, Mudsdale looked like Lion King or something. Looked like a little low-key Pride Rock right there. And then moving on to our last 5. There's your Rattata looking for the dumpster so it can evolve. Got nice Porygon. Is that Porygon doing Hyper Beam? Doing its Kamehameha Wave. Reverse House is Venipede. And then Tangrowth is our rare. It's another Skio. No, it's not. Shit. The top just rips right off. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this terrible dumpster fire Eradicate would open up a pack just like this. Should just toss it to the side. Whatever's in it, it doesn't matter. They have Duskull. Got a nice Caterpie there. Like the reverse Gloom. And then the Ledians are rare. Oh yeah, I saw this guy. This guy has, I think it's him who has a full art that actually looks pretty solid. It's very simple, but also solid illustration. Alright, we got Cutiefly, Dynamo, Duskull, Yamazinke, Stuffle, Reverse Hollow Rhyhorn, and then our rare is the Weevil. More bodybuilder, do a couple more reps. And then moving on to our last 3 here. We might have pulled all the big cards. I don't know. Sometimes there could be a surprise when you get a hyper rare. So the surprise might come in the form of the Flying Magikarp. Oh, there's a Reverse Hollow Zini. Now rares the Heracross. Another one of these tough packs. Trying to be dramatic. There we go. Sock, Noibat, Stuffle, Mudbray. Reverse Hollow is Electros. And then this is our rare. Haven't seen this one yet. Meowstic. I really like that they're doing this beach throughout. That they're keeping it going. Really, really cool. I think even though these sets are printed into just eternity, it's still cool they have a nice vibe to them, you know, for the art collectors out there. And like I said, for people who want to do the same illustration or specific eras, you got a lot in this set to appreciate. So last but not least, last pack is going to be the Reverse Hollow Pansage, and then it's not a bad Gyarados. Not a bad Hollow Rare Gyarados. So throw double colorless there. Very similar. Reminds me of the Stormfront a little bit. Again, not an expert on playability, but I remember the Stormfront Gyarados. I think it was no energy, and then you did 30 damage for either your Magikarp. I can't remember if it was your bench or discard pile, but not a bad card. 160. I'm one of those people still who I say 160. I'm like, oh man, this dude's he's gonna clean the bench, but doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be playable. Obviously, he's doing 30 damage to your bench Pokemon, but nonetheless, pretty solid Gyarados. Gyarados is one of those species cards that people will collect every single one of them. So there's another one for you. And then we're going to do our last rep here with the Bodybuilder Dumbbells. And pass the baton till next video. So that is it. These are the pulls. Give you a nice look there. Pretty happy. I think you can't complain when you pull a Hyper Rare and a Charizard GX in a box. I think you can call that a win. That's a good box, in my opinion. So yeah, there you go. I know this set's been out for a while, but wanted to give you guys just an example of what I do when I open this on my own. I just have fun with it. I like to look at the art. Hopefully there's something here you appreciate and learn, as always. Ed, one more thing before I let you go. People said the condition for the cards is not as good. I don't see it in this box. I got my box real early, so maybe the later print run had a little bit different print quality. I mean, the centering's still fine. I don't see it on this example or these cards. I noticed that even while I was opening them, they still have the Sun and Moon enhanced quality. I mean, it's a big jump from the EX era, so my experience, the quality's still within the parameters that it was for Sun and Moon evolutions and, you know, since then. So there you go, guys. That's my box opening. As usual, let me know your thoughts. Till next time.